What's up everybody, AJ here, back again with another video. So, a little bit of context here. Ever since the start of this year, Bandai Namco has started remastering older Tales games. And they started things off by remastering Tales of Graces F, which was released sometime around January if I'm not mistaken. And then on October, they have decided to release a remastered version of one of the most popular Tales of game of all time, which is Tales of Xillia. Which is a good sign because Tales of Xillia, to this day, before they got the remastered version, it was never available on any modern console and on PC. So it's kind of nice that Bandai Namco is remastering older Tales games which was not available on any modern platform and on PC. However, a few years ago, Bandai Namco, for some unknown reason, has announced a new remastered version of a Tales game. And which Tales game I'm talking about is this one.
But even in the depths of despair, only two things matter to me. The taste of blood-soaked flesh, and revenge upon one man. Shepard Artorias!
Maybe I should have played the
On that
Japanese
day,
version of the
the
trailer,
world
but
began
whatever.
to change. Men and beasts.
As you can
possessed
see
by
on your
evil
screen right
spirits,
now,
hunting and killing anyone they could.
Bandai Namco has decided to remaster
I'm coming for
Tales
you,
of
Artorias.
Berseria.
It's not like I'm a human anymore. I'm a Therian, but I'll never give up. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll devour them all.
Even so, I've made my choice. I'm coming with you.
How can I repay you if you die?
That's the spirit. Don't give up just yet.
My wheel is mine to hold.
I follow my own will now, and I'm going to stop you.
I will have my revenge. Revenge for Lapisette! But those days we spent together in familial warmth, they're proof that all of us, were truly alive.
A flame burns in my heart, too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try.
My name is Velvet Crow, and I will devour Demon, Moloch, and Exorcist alike. I am a monster! I am a Therian! The Artorias!
Very well. It is time.
So, as you can see, Bandai Namco has announced a remastered version of Tales of Berseria, which will be available on February 2026. But here's the thing. Personally, I feel like this game shouldn't be remastered first. As a matter of fact, there are other games that I feel like should have been remastered before Tales of Berseria. And I can name at least two games that needs a remastered more than Tales of Berseria. And those two Tales games are Tales of Xillia 2 and Tales of the Abyss. These two games, from what I understand, are not available on PC and on modern consoles yet. And here's another thing regarding Tales of Berseria. This game has a PC version available on Steam back in 2017, along with a PS4 version and a PS3 version. I can't really comment on the console section, but I just don't understand why in the blue hell Bandai Namco decides to remaster a game that can still be played on PC. And I'm pretty sure the game, considering the fact the game is still a PS4 game, I'm pretty sure you can play it on the PS5, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. So I just don't fucking understand why in the blue hell Bandai Namco decides to remaster a game that is still available on PC and on some modern consoles. I just don't fucking understand. Don't get me wrong, I get it. Tales of Berseria is a good game and probably one of the popular Tales games among with the likes of The Abyss, Vesperia, Symphonia, and Arise and Xillia. But I just don't fucking understand why in the blue hell Bandai Namco decides to remaster Tales of Berseria when there's at least 2 other games that deserve a remastered more than Berseria. I just don't get it. And here's another thing that I want to highlight. Bandai Namco has decided to release this remastered version of Tales of Berseria on February 27, 2026. Here's the thing. This date is the exact same release date as a certain other horror game made by Capcom. And that said game is Resident Evil Requiem, which will drop on the same exact date as Tales of Berseria has announced. So here's my question. Are they sending this game on a suicide mission or what? Because I can guarantee you that majority of the people are going to be getting this game, which is Resident Evil 9, more than Tales of Berseria Remastered. I'm pretty sure that Tales game is going to have their own audience. But here's the thing. As of this video being recorded, Resident Evil Requiem has received over 3 million wish lists, which means there's at least 3 million people will be playing Resident Evil Requiem on day 1. If it were up to me, I would rather change the release date of Tales of Berseria on January or March or April or any other month. I just don't fucking understand why Bandai Namco not only remastered a Tales game that can still be played on PC and probably on modern console, but decided to release on the same fucking day as one of the most anticipated game of 2026, which is Resident Evil Requiem, which has at least 3 million people waiting to play this game. I just don't understand why Bandai Namco has decided to remaster a game that can still be played to this day and at the same time release it on the same day as Resident Evil Requiem. It's as though they're sending this Tales game to die. So, to wrap up this conversation, I don't think Tales of Berseria should be remastered at this time. If it's like 5 years or 10 years from now, yeah, sure, I can understand why that game needs to be remastered. But I just don't see any reason why Tales of Berseria needs a remaster at this point of time, because there are other Tales games that deserve to be remastered more than Tales of Berseria. 2 in particular games, as a matter of fact, which I mentioned earlier on, which are Tales of the Abyss and Tales of Xillia 2. As a matter of fact, right, back in October, they've already remastered Tales of Xillia. So why not remastered Tales of Berseria 2 after that. Which is why I cannot brain what Bandai Namco is thinking as to why they decided to remaster Tales of Berseria. And as a matter of fact, right, you know what I'm gonna do? After I've beaten some of my backlog, particularly Resident Evil 7, the DLC to be precise, and then once I've beaten Final Fantasy 9, which I've been putting on hold for Lord knows how long, I'll do myself a favor and check out Tales of Berseria and see as to why this game needs a remaster. Because as of this very moment, I just don't see any fucking reason this game needs a remaster. I just don't. I don't know how long this game is going to take me, considering the fact that it is an RPG game. It could take me like what, 50 hours, 80 hours, maybe 100-ish hours. I don't know, man. But I will say this. I'm the kind of person where once I start this game, I will try my utmost best to see through it to the very end. I've already done it with the Atelier games, particularly Atelier Ryza, Atelier Yumiya. I've already done it with older Final Fantasy games like FF15, and then I did it with FF13 as well. Even though I already made the call that I've already beaten FF13 and I'm not gonna touch it again because I've reviewed gripes in it. You can check it out on my channel. So I'm simply curious as to why this game needs a remastered when other Tales games should deserve a remastered more than Tales of Berseria. So if you guys want to know when I will begin my playthrough of Tales of Berseria, please do feel free to hit the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you will be notified when I will begin my playthrough of Tales of Berseria. Also, leave a comment down below. What are your thoughts on the announcement of Tales of Berseria being remastered? And also comment down below which other Tales game should deserve a remastered other than Tales of the Abyss and Tales of Berseria 2. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. My name is AJ. Hope you all have a good one, and I will see you all in the next video.